guys just came back from Brazil. How the hell was that?
Brazil is awesome because they love rock and roll down there. I was expecting a lot of old-timers at our show, but they were like teenagers, so that was really cool. And they all scream, and they're very passionate. They're kind of like how maybe rock and roll was here in the 60s or something, where they're just very like, I love you, and, you know, fall to their knees kind of stuff and follow you around.
Not jaded.
No, they're not jaded at all. It's a good little ego boost for any American rock and roller to go down there, or British rock and roller. You'll get your ego shined up a little bit. It's always good.
And in L7, you've been known for some pretty wild stage antics. Is that to be expected with Donita Sparks in the Stellar Moments?
You know, I had a fan write in and ask if I was going to be dropping my knickers anytime soon. He was from Scotland, where they do say knickers. I said I've proclaimed there will be no knicker dropping of any sort with this new project, nor will I be dropping anyone else's knickers with this project. Unless a fan gets up on stage and misbehaves, then I will drop their knickers and spank them.
Ah, so that's maybe a little word of encouragement to fans who want their knickers dropped and they want to be spanked.
Yeah, I should probably charge extra for that at the door.
On a business model level, you're doing something different with your record as well, where you're offering people on your website a chance to participate in the sync license. How's that going, and how the hell did you think of that?
I have a new endeavor with another artist named Kristen Hirsch, who was in the Throwing Muses, and she's also in 50 Foot Wave and has a very successful solo career. Together with our managers, we thought of this thing called Cash Music, which is the coalition of artists and stakeholders. A bunch of artists, and get some very creative ways to put out our music, and also kind of give the fans a little bit more of what they want without really heavy copyright restrictions on our material, so that fans can remix it, they can make other art out of it, and nobody's going to come down on them to like stop doing that. So we encourage kind of a two-way creativity, kind of transmiticating back and forth with the fans, and we had a premix contest. So the winner of that I'm going to put on a B-side of my new Vinyl Lovers Club. So we're coming up with a lot of interesting new ideas on how to make things a little more fun again, you know, for the fans, and also hoping that people will also help to sustain our careers with actually paying for music, or, you know, some of these special offers. With the sync license thing, Sparks Fly's my own label, so basically I own the sync license, but normally that would be Warner Brothers owning the sync license on my stuff or something. So I'm just opening it up to the public so I can get a little money up front, kind of like selling shares in the song. You know, if it gets picked up by a commercial, everybody wins.
Good on you for new ideas.
That's right.
Fantastic. I love it.
Right.
I found this wonderful blog that you write. Tell me about that.
I write for a politically progressive website called firedoglake.com. So I have a weekly column called The Spin I'm In, and I write about like music or pop culture, about some screwy thing that happened to me. Or
It's very cool.
It's every Friday at 3 Pacific, and I'm live in comments, so people can talk to me there.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize the comments were live. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very entertaining column. I really enjoyed reading loads and loads of the posts. It was really good.
Yeah, sometimes it's good. Other times it's just like, oh shit, I've got a deadline and I've got to do it, you know? So it's not always like genius or anything.
We don't want genius. We want Donita. We want, not that you're not genius. Boy, did that come out bad or what?
Absolutely right. You're right. You were spot on.
We want the real you at all times, and that includes the genius and the moments that aren't as genius.
Certainly non-genius. Absolutely. Sometimes you get the Three Stooges.
It's all rock and roll.
That's right. Hi, I'm Donita Sparks, and this is John, and this is Yoko, and you're watching Rock and Roll TV. That's